Hello and welcome back. This your boy Carcino here for Screen Fiend, and we're talking about Welcome to Marwen, the movie review. Welcome to Marwen stars Steve Carell, and he plays a guy who don't want to tell too much. He was attacked in a bar by some apparently neo-Nazi type individuals. Uh, they rudely made introductions to him as far as violently hurting him to the point where he almost died. He was in a coma. He had memory loss. He was an artist. And the fact of the matter, hey, what's up? I see. The fact that matter was he was caught in a place where he had to bring himself back from psychologically. And these worlds we kept seeing was part of his imagination of, he used to be an artist and now he could barely hold you know, he could barely hold pens with his hand as he was rehabbing. And what you're seeing is a person face their challenges, their new challenges, and face the situation in which had put him in the situation that he was in, standing up and being brave. So it's a very touching movie. I gave it a 2.5 stars. Uh, out of four. It's touching. It just have points in it where it's slow. It's a bit slow, and you're like, okay, we've seen this, but it's for the movie. It's kind of what they want to. And Janelle Monae's in the movie as well. The real sexy looking girl who likes women. Well, exactly. Am I going to the movie tonight? I probably doubt it, but I will let you guys know I was number one movie goer for Regal again this year. I'm like, I am? How did I break that record again? This is the third consecutive year I have this record. Last year, an employee had my record, and they found out he worked there, and he kept coming in buying stuff, so they eliminated him out of the process. Because he would come in, buy something and leave, come in, buy something and leave, come in, buy something and leave, come in, buy something and leave. And going through that process, they realized, like, wait a minute, this guy works here. So he couldn't be involved. So I was once again number one. So I'm the number one moviegoer in Regal. Ah, and this year I think I kind of took a break, and I still was number one. I'm like, how did that happen? I was trying to give somebody else the chance to win the title. Now, the movie itself, it looks incredible, especially when they start doing the fantasy worlds in the movie. It looked great. Marwen looked amazing, but the problems come into play over and over again. Is the boring? It's kind of dull in certain moments, but it's a really heartfelt, movie, and about being different and people attacking you and just being able to find the strength and to keep fighting within to come up and face your fears and all that stuff. So it was a good movie, but it's not for everybody. Believe me, it's not for everybody. So if you watch superhero movies, this is not for you. What is your question, B? Of course, I thought about being a filmmaker all the time. Then you realize how much work goes into being a filmmaker. I like to write scripts. Yes, I've written a lot of scripts. No, the Texans choke. I gotta go.